global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. This is shocking as well as unbelievable. While other states in Southeast are trying as much as they can to see how they can bridge the issue of security and dialogue with those agitating, Enugu seem to be losing grip of what is in front of them, as the youth have decided to take their fate in their hands by doing this to their governor. Before we go into the news proper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Enugu state politicians and stakeholders battle on the zoning saga. It seems the youth of Enugu state have finally discovered the craftiness of Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi and taking their fate into their own hands. This was demonstrated in a social media post by News Online, where a young man was seen burning into ashes Ugwuanyi's campaign customized dress. The visibly angry youth declared that it was time for the youth of Enugu state to take their destiny into their own hands by rejecting any form of tenure elongation by proxy of anointing a puppet as his successor. He challenged the youth of Enugu state to resist any attempt by Governor Ugwuanyi to impose a conduit pipe into the treasury of Enugu state in his selfish desire to continue post-quantum embezzlement of the state fund. He further decried the worsening state of infrastructure with the urban and rural areas of Enugu state, the one-year, one-block style of the abandoned T-junction, flyover and Agbani road, unending patch as a worrisome trajectory, as in unending patch. Why are we like this to ourselves like this now? It is the state treasury is in our hands. It's not a Fulani man that is coming to rule. It is still an Igbo man that is coming to rule, and it will still be patching something that is generations of more will come and meet and probably enjoy. Why are we like this to ourselves? Is this how you want to okay, you want to get Biafra? Is this how you're going to get it with this kind of mentality? Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians very quickly, then let's meet in that comment section after this. This one here is saying, what makes him one of the best governors? Okay, somebody said he's the best governor in the world. Somebody asked him what makes him the best governor. This one says something like Ugwuanyi will never happen to us again, please. No matter what, I take exception to insulting anyone. You can just talk normally. What do you mean by something? You can say someone. He's a being, not just a being. He's a governor. You can't take that away from him. When he leaves, it's going to be in the history of Nigeria that he was a one-time governor of Enugu state. That you cannot erase from history. So better, if you would, there are better ways to still conduct yourself without necessarily throwing tantrums and insults. Okay, this one here is saying, Ugwuanyi is the worst governor in Enugu state. I'm not a politician. I'm not even interested in politics. But I tell you the truth. This one here is saying, Oga, the writer is writing for his own selfish interest, that Ugwuanyi is trying to conduit pipes or plugging us. Does he mean because he hates Ugwuanyi he should not choose his choice to the zoned district? The truth is, let's be real, politics is politics. Every governor have his own candidate he would like to succeed him. This is Nigeria. Anywhere in the world, that's how politics is being played. It's not left for other contestants to go ahead, do your campaign well, and let the people, citizenry, the electorate love you. Of course, we cannot rule the fact that there's always the fact there's rigging power and the power of incumbents. Whatever the case is, hand it over to God. Do your underground work. Whatever will be, will be. If, of course, you do your homework well. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. Do you agree with what the writer is saying, that they're taking their fate into their hands and they don't want Governor Ugwuanyi to put in? Every governor does. If you go to Akwa Ibom, about the same thing is playing out. If you go to Lagos State, Lagos State is about to do same, in the sense that Sanwo-Olu himself wants to continue at least a second tenure. We all know this drill. This drill is not new. Okay, Edo State went through the same thing too, where he had to port from APC to PDP. We know this drill. They usually like 8 years. And when they leave, they like to give it to someone they know or at least cover their table or their mess if indeed they did something very nasty. That's what we're gonna wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section. What's your take? Do have a nice time. God bless.